Your head coach is Mike Budenholzer.
Tapos ang out natin doon, alas 12, no?
Get on your feet for the NBA champions, you Phoenix Suns.
And one of the incredible moments in an NBA season, that presentation of the NBA ring ceremony is special indeed. And greetings, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Up and forward, it's Miller and Bridges. LaMelo Ball is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Phoenix, Champ out there with Booker. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Nora in at the power forward. Greg is a player. How long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
Miller outside.
Who's watching here?
Back to Ball. Fires from deep. The Hornets rebound. Bridges misses. Here's Champ. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. Pass to Champ. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. From about 19 feet. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season. It's good.
You know, we've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot at 15 to 19-foot range.
Champ, the pass to Nora. Here's Champ. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Bridges. His last outing with 20 points.
And Bridges made sure to get those points back right away.
Booker outside. And so just over a minute and a half played. Champ driving inside. They retain possession. For the three. Hornets with the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebound.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
Now, here's Ball. After the miss from Champ. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Puts the move on. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Champ's got 5 now.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now, here's Ball. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Here's Champ. 5 points in the game. There's the pick. Back to Booker. Pass to Champ. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Giddey making the defenders look like they're on ice.
Suns trail by 5. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Clark, he's checked in for Phoenix. Charlotte making a switch. Here is Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Giddey against Booker. Here's Ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Booker with no one around sinks the triple. Booker's got 5.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
Allen against Giddey. And he converts the layup. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ in their last matchup against Chicago was sensational. He scored 40 points and made everyone around him better with his passing. A whole lot of assists. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that honestly he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And the Hornets making a change here. Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Miller. Here's Salon. There's Ball with the three. Charlotte no good that time either.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Hooker the pass to Champ. And he drives in. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Phoenix making some changes. Dunn, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Bradley. Clark a screen on Ball. And the Suns miss again.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
They've got Dunn. Bradley Beal is out there with Champ. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Nora in at the 4 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Champ. He's covered by Ball. Champ the pass to Beal. Clark a screen on Smith. Here's Champ. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 11. Pass to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Suns. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Fought extremely hard to win that game. They were exhausted, you could tell, but you could see what that win meant to them at the end of overtime.
Well, you could see that the emotions were just raw moving after that one. And you could expect it. I mean, when you give of yourself that much and come out on top, that's a great feeling.
Ball finds Bridges. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Bridges has got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the 3-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
Here's Beal. Drills the elbow jumper.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And here is Ball. He's got 6. Now Richards. Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Here's Champ. He's covered by Ball. Beal the pass to Champ. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle, trying to find Ball. He gets it to him.
Boy, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Pass to Beal. Here's Champ. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. Here's Clark. Shoots over Richards. Here's Champ. Sinks the 3-pointer. Champ's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Suns.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his 2nd this quarter.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Charlotte making some changes. Ellis is checked in for Nick Richards. Miller comes in for Josh Giddey. And it's Ball in for Smith. Now here is Miller. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas. Takes the 3. And again, the Hornets missing. Suns trail by 10. Booker left side. Here's the three. Another three for Phoenix.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Ball to pass the ball. Back to ball. From outside the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Champ. The Hornets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Outside, ball. Miller against Allen. Nice move. And Miller with the lay-in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. And here are the Suns now. Following the bucket by the Hornets, Champ the pass to Nurkic. Clark, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches, and we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway, but you know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
And Phoenix making a change. Wara checked in. 3-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bridges double team. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And once again off the mark by Charlotte.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Here's Champ. He's got 15. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Champ. Defended by Bridges. Now Booker. Clock at 4. From outside off the mark. 30 seconds left in the first half. And here is Bridges. Miller up on top. The 3-ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Nurkic a screen on Giddey.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys. And it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
He's perfect from the line this time. 12 seconds left in the first half. Here's Ball. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Ball's got 9.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
And so it's Charlotte up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. We come back right after this.
Kasha. Hindi. Saan? Saan di kasha? Guntingin na lang. Sayang.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times. Taking a peek now at... And that is it for half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Up it forward, it's Miller and Bridges. Ball out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Williams at the center. Here's Champ. Fires away from outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Miller with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Bridges has got the first points of the second half here for the Hornets. Champ, the pass to Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Ball dishes to Miller. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Misses from short range. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All right, a chance to see stats for Bridges. He had a strong showing last season. Last season put up about 16 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Ball with the bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Champ. And the lead is down inside single digits. Champ's got 24 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they were first in the league in terms of fewest turnovers. Really, the ball security was one of the things that allowed them to be competitive last season.
And to lead the league in shooting percentage is no easy task. They never went through one of those cold stretches that so many teams suffer through.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
Ball, the pass to Miller. Now, here's Bridges. Fires it up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Champ, covered by Miller with 3. Booker, rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Giddey, no one around him. Trains the 3-pointer. Giddey's got 14.
And you want to talk about confidence right there. Giddey wasting no time firing off the dribble.
Pass to Allen. Here's Champ. Nurkic, a screen on Giddey. Champ's shot is off. Giddey with it. He's got 14. Here's Bridges. Can't connect from short range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Screen by Nurkic. Champ connects from 3-point range. Champ's got 8 here in the quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And our early season power rankings, of course, a lot should change over the course of the year, but this is where we stand now. Take a look at the Hawks. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And you know, right now for Phoenix, They're rolling, and we expected that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there, and so is the unrivaled production.
Champ's shot is off.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
One thing you know you're going to get from Bridges, he can really score.
That has never been a problem for him. He's always been able to put it in the basket. He's got a really good feel and stays in attack mode when he's on the offensive end. In addition to being a talented scorer, Bridges also gets a good amount of board work done, too. He's a terrific all-around player.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Ay, tambak.
Hornets leading by 22. They've got Bradley Beal. Also Champ out there. Dunn is out there with Clark. And it's Iguodala in at the 4 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Champ. Pass to Clark. Fires for 3. And he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Champ. Champ's got 30 points. Ball, the pass to Richards. Bridges double team. Back to Richards. Smith left side. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Champ, covered by Smith. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Champ. Offline with his 3. Hornets leading by 19. Ball, the pass to Richards. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Champ. A 3-pointer is right on target. Champ's got 14 points here in the 2nd half.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Ball with the bucket.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Champ. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Tang ina
35
19.
points for Champ.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Now, here's Ball. Miller outside. Bridges sets the screen for Miller. Here's Ball. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter. To the right side. Here's Champ. Dunn sets a screen for Beal. No good on the triple.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Ball finds Richards. Back to Ball. Buries it from 3-point range. Ball's got 19 points.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Here's Champ. He's covered by Ball. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Mark Williams is checked in for Charlotte. And the shot goes down.
Oh, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Champ, the pass to Booker. No good, unable to end this run. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And that one is stuffed right through.
It's obvious Bill is a bona fide scorer, but he's no ball hog. I mean, he's willing to set other people up, too.
Ball from long range. Phoenix grabs the miss. Beal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, they're playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Williams. Bridges kicks to Miller. Ball with a wide open look. Again, ball missing. Suns trail by 21 from the baseline. Champ's shot is off.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Bridges inside. Done covering. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Charlotte making some changes. Josh Giddey comes in for Smith. And it's ball in for Lonzo Ball. Booker looking around. Pass to Champ. That 3 off the mark. Got a piece of it. Booker in the corner. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside, Ball. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Champ. Ball with the rebound. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that, but he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Champ's shot is off.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go. And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Martin's checked in for Ball.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Smith checked in for Charlotte. To stop the run. Champ's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
First one falls for Ball hits them both. 1:43 left in the game. They set the pick for 3, and that's good for 3 points. Nice shot from Champ. Champ's got 43 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
And here is Ball. And Champ gets the whistle that... So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This one...
Test your phone.